What is going on? Welcome to Greggles TV Daily. Hope you're having a fantastic day. We're going to start this off with the Galaxy Z Fold 7. We heard recently that it's going to maybe not change at all versus what the Galaxy Z Fold 6 and 5 and 4 pretty much look like in terms of display sizes. Well, if you remember back, Ross Young said it wouldn't be like that, and he reiterated again recently in a reply to someone on Twitter saying that it will change because they were asking questions about the Z Fold 7 and all of that, and he said Z Fold 7 will of course launch in July around 8 inches, and he's talking about that main display, and that's what we've been hearing, at least from him. So he's keeping that same story, and it looks like it should launch with 8 inches. He covers and goes into the depths of displays, have them be, if they're gonna use OLED or micro or mini LED, and not just Samsung, like everybody. And he usually has an inside track of what companies are gonna do with certain displays. Are they gonna use curved ones or trifold ones or something else within there? And he's got a, seriously, he's not perfect, but he's nearly perfect in a lot of ways in terms of his track record. So you got to look at this and be like, okay, if he's reiterating again and we're 8 months, 7 months away from this, he's probably right. So 8 inch, if you had questions or worries that they're not going to increase the size of the Z Fold 7, it looks like they most likely are. Now let's use Ross Young again and let's talk about tri-folding phones, because I think this is where I know I'm gaining a lot more excitement and a lot more intrigue. I know you guys are too, at least some of you are very intrigued at the very least of a tri-folding phone, especially from Samsung. We've gotten it from Huawei, and we want to see it here in the Western world where we can buy it. And it looks like it's going to be absolutely massive when Samsung puts this out. The latest information is that Samsung is going to launch a 10-inch tablet or phone, whatever, saying that, have you heard anything about the new tri-fold from Samsung in the G-shaped form, inward outward folding? And he said yes, 9.96 inches, both sides fold in, announcement likely in Q1 of 2026. Now, we got to think about that. That's literally 1 year away. So it looks like we won't have any potential crazy forms in terms of difference looking of the phones. But we'll have the regular slab phones, we'll have the folding phones. But it looks like 2025 probably won't bring with it any tri-fold phones. And we were hoping, or at least it seemed like we might, but it looks like Q1 2026 might do that based off what he's saying. Now, 9.96 inches, it could potentially look like something like we've been seeing on the screen here for a little bit here. This is just not even really a prototype. It's something showing off what they could do. I don't think it's gonna look like this. It'll probably be more sexy, more slender, better looking overall. I don't think we're gonna get this exact look of what this is. This is the Samsung G-shaped form, something they showed off last year at 2023 CES. But with that said, it's something to be like, okay, it might look like this. And then at that, what's the form factor? Is it a tablet? Is it a phone? Is it both? And I definitely hope more it's a phone than a tablet, because with a phone, you could do this on a tablet, let's be honest too, but they aren't fully made the same. Making phone calls, texts, using it like a regular phone, carrying it around so it fits in your pocket. And obviously, even if this is a tablet, you could probably still fit it in your pocket, even at 10 inches, because it will fold up into something a lot smaller and give you some functionality. So I think it'll end up being a phone, especially because the Huawei Mate, was it XTS or XT, is as well. So I think this will end up being a phone, but 2026 could be a crazy year. 2025 even with Samsung could be crazier. You're thinking about they're gonna have their new glasses that they're gonna end up putting out, potentially another kind of headset as well. This would maybe be the year of headsets rather than new form factors of phones and tablets. And then next year would be the new phones and tablets. So some things to look forward to in the coming year, in the year after. Let me know, are you more interested in seeing a new tri-folding phone or their headsets? Let me know in the comments down below. We'll see you guys down the road. Peace.